It started in 1999 with a rocket base for daily transportation to an established United Nations exploratory base on the Moon. An underwater base was recently established near Ogasawara Island to study the habits of marine life. On the island, now known as Monsterland, was where all of Earth's monsters lived. The monsters there were Godzilla, Rodan, Anguirus, Mothra, and Gorosaurus. It was difficult for them to leave because of the devices that surrounded the island. Each device had a sensor and method developed for each monster to keep them on the island. For Rodan, who could fly in a limited range of the water, there was a space on the island that he was confined to that was shielded with magnetic walls. But food was not an issue since there was a lot to share. A helicopter came to the island and entered through an entrance at the heart of the island. In the research lab, each monitor was showing live footage of each monster's activities. Kyoko Manabe was assigned there to study Godzilla and the others. She then got a call from Captain Katsuo Yamabe, who was on the moon base. But they got disconnected during the call. They tried to figure out what the problem was and saw gas seeping in from the other room. The gas spread into the rest of the facility and was also spread across the island. Everyone, including the monsters, fell unconscious and all communication to Monsterland was cut off. The United Nations Scientific Committee held a special meeting in Tokyo and were trying to regain communication with Ogasawara Island. They tried to get footage of what was happening on the island and saw the destruction. But they knew someone was jamming their signals. An emergency broadcast from Moscow came reporting that Rodan was destroying everything in the city. Another came from Paris about Gorosaurus emerging from the ground and destroying a monument. A news report stated that the major cities in the world were being destroyed by monsters, starting with Rodan in Moscow, Mothra in Beijing, Manda in London, and Gorosaurus in Paris. Then Godzilla in New York City. Godzilla used his atomic breath to torch the city and destroy a building. The press came to Dr. Yashido and Dr. Stevenson to get answers as to what was going on. But they had no idea what was going on. The strange thing everyone wanted to know was why was Tokyo spared when it was the closest major city to Monsterland.